Yeah, so the job that I have right now, so basically I have been an operator in three different startups in New York City. And part of what I wanted to do was get another view of the ecosystem, of the tech ecosystem. And so 2 years ago, right before COVID, I joined a technology VC. So as Gareth was mentioning, we make investments in technical founders at the seed stage. And what that looks like is basically 90% of our investments are pre-product, and about 50% of those are pre-incorporation. So we're really investing in a good idea and a person. I would say I'm pretty lucky because I have a lot of founders who are very open and interested in learning the best practices, but at the same time, they understand just by them, testing it out on their own, testing out how to recruit on their own, how hard it is out there. And so we call it teaching them how to fish. So essentially what I do is basically sit down with every single one of our companies and build a process with them. I think at the seed stage, it's a little bit different if you're coming in a little bit later, where they have people ops and things like that. I come in where there's 2 people, 3 people, and take sort of that people ops piece off their plates. And so a lot of what I do is actually just consulting with them, showing them that, like, one of the biggest things, which I think Gareth just kind of hit on, was, we have been in an employer's market since World War II. We are now in an employee's market, meaning the dynamics have switched around who holds the power, basically. And if we have 2% of the population leaving the workforce every month, basically, in the United States, which also impacts diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging. I basically work with them, sit alongside them, build alongside them, and help them architect, what are fair, equitable processes that are not only challenging, but that have rubrics that align with kind of what they're trying to do as a company, what the culture that they're trying to build, what the aspirational piece of the culture is as well. And how do we tie all of those things together? So I am actually very lucky in that a lot of our technical founders, so my founders are basically all engineers or technical product managers, are very, very, very open to me basically explaining all of these different things. And sometimes I actually get into their ATSs, I build process for them just to show them a good example of what a good interview process actually looks like. And then the training wheels go off and there they go. There they go. It actually happens really organically, and it's been very interesting.